Hey guys, Chugabuskus Logan here,
And Chugabuskus Andy again.
and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I forgot the title of the game for a second there.
That is awesome.
Previous episode, we basically got all the special stuff, and oh god, enemies! Yeah,
You might want to check the stuff.
Yeah, these are the first enemies of the game, Deku
Babas.
Though it looks withered, it can still hurt you when you touch it.
Actually, these ones can't.
Yeah, these ones literally can't. They just kind of stay
They
there.
just sort of stay there. You can just kind of kill them whenever you feel like
And
it.
they drop these stick objects.
You got a Deku stick.
On the select item subscreen, you can equip them.
To your C button, or C stick buttons.
Yeah, we can explain what these do a lot later, because they will be useful in the first dungeon, but we don't really need to explain what they do. We can carry up to 10 at a time, though.
And you're probably going to want to stock up on a few of them, like at least 5.
Or try to get 10, I mean. Well, not right here, because there's a ton of Deku Babas around, so you can just kind of get them, but...
If you're one of those people who just wants to be ready for, like, the entire game, you can just get, like, 5 now and be ready.
Yeah.
Great Deku Tree. I'm back!
Oh, God. Duh, duh, duh.
My mustache has come to see you. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned.
What?
Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee with my mustache.
What is up with you and his mustache?
You know, that's a pretty insane mustache. It's like etched into his like wood trunk thing face. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it.
Oh, God.
Verily, thou hast felt it. Thank you for talking in Old English. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task?
No.
Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi.
Enter
Navi
my crotch.
What?
That's what just happened.
That's his mouth! Thou must aid Link, and Link, when Navi speaks, use up on the C-stick to listen well to her words of wisdom. Hey, look, listen!
That was loud. But yeah, it just looks, I know it's his mouth, but it just looks wrong, doesn't it?
I guess.
It just looks wrong. I don't know. Okay, but yeah, this is basically the first dungeon of the game. We have to enter the insides of this epic tree. Tree.
Tree mouth.
Yes.
There's spider webs in him. No wonder he's cursed.
Inside the Deku Tree, the most creative name ever.
Yep. No, it gets worse later on.
Yeah. Alright, so as I said, there are a few Deku Babas, like there's some right here.
Oh god,
but
and these ones will actually hurt you and use poison gases and stuff. Just snap their necks and they die. Yeah. That sounds really painful and, like, demonic. Like, oh, I'll just snap your neck real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, we got something new. You got a Deku Nut. On the select item subscreen, you can equip it with C buttons. You can set it and try throwing it.
Basically, think of flashbangs from Call of Duty. They just stun the enemy. That's all it really is. So yeah, if you chop their necks like that, they'll drop sticks. But if you just kill them, like by just slashing them,
like in the mouth, they just drop the seeds.
So yeah, but the sticks are definitely a lot more important. Like you
want to pick up some of the Deku Notes too. Like,
you'll probably almost never find yourself using them though.
I think the only time I've used them in this game, like when I was playing, was just to help me beat the first boss. Just because I'm not going to spoil what it is, other than the fact that it likes to move around a lot, and getting it to sit down was kind of nice.
I guess so. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it may be rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. So yeah, we can climb surfaces in this game. Oh god, platforming. But we can't do this quite yet because there are enemies on these vines, I guess you can call them.
Can't really... There you go.
These are Skulltulas.
Skullwaltulas.
There's tons of different types of Skulltulas in this game. But,
literally all a Skulltula is a spider with a skull on it. Can you just...
I can't stop... Okay, there.
Open the chest.
Yeah, there's a chest right here.
This is a really important chest, actually. That sounds really gross, but that's not what I was trying to say.
My god, you turn everything so subliminal.
You found the dungeon map! Press start to get into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room.
Ooh.
That sounds really gross. Move control stick up and down to select a Florida route.
That did not sound wrong at all, but then you said it did, and now it does. Wow. But yeah, as you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little map, and it just shows the room, really. But okay, so as I said before, I didn't actually explain this well. We can't go up that wall because if the Skulltulas see us, they'll just knock us off. So we can't attack them yet because you can't attack things on walls. So we have to go over here.
Because of the way you hold a sword. Like, I guess it would make sense in real life where you can't really hold onto a rope wall with one hand and slash things with the other.
I guess, I don't know.
You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A.
Oh. I would have never
Pay
guessed.
attention to what the action icon says. That's the green icon at the top of the screen.
Or the blue icon.
Thank you.
Or the blue icon if you're playing the 64 version.
Yep.
Or I don't know what it is for the 3DS though.
I think it's still green.
Okay. Oh god, an enemy. This is a Deku shrub.
Random pause with the Deku nut, just randomly thrown out. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts, it spits back at it.
Yeah, it's kind of like ping pong, and then it'll knock it out and get
scared. And then it gets like all scared. It's like, oh no, don't hurt me. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go?
No.
When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the control stick forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from
No, you
fall.
gotta say it weird. It's just like, if you hold the control stick forward,
I can't guarantee it will work though. If the cliff is really, really high.
Really? Yeah, really.
We'll try it if you are feeling bold. For a second I thought he'd say ballsy.
Ballsy?
I don't know
he
why.
just poops out a heart that we don't need. We haven't gotten hurt once yet.
Yeah.
Okay, careful here, you gotta run and then they'll fall and yeah, and there you go.
Well, you really don't have to be that careful. It's just really simple. Oh god, it's falling. I'd better start moving.
Oh god.
No, it's falling. I'd better stay right where I'm at.
We got the fair slingshot!
Yeah.
Basically, this is well, it's just a slingshot. That's really all it is, and that's how we kill the Skulltulas so that we can get past the.
Because now you can actually shoot things from the ground and like actually shoot them from a distance.
Yeah, basically anything. This is gonna be probably the most helpful item we get until a lot later on in the game.
Like extremely later on.
So yeah, and it comes with ammo.
It comes with like maximum ammo for it.
By the way,
this part was actually really confusing to me for a long time.
Yeah, as you can see, there's no possible way that we can get back up.
Other than the fact that there's a ladder at the ceiling that they keep telling us to target.
Yeah, if we target and shoot it, it falls down, we can...
When I was first playing this game, I was like, how are you supposed to know to shoot a tiny little slingshot bullet to make a, like, rope ladder? Not even a rope ladder, it's like a really massive ladder to just, like, fall down. Again, recovery hearts being useless.
Yeah, that's the recovery heart I was talking about.
I think there was something on the other side, wasn't there? Maybe not.
No. But there's some grass down here that we can get.
That just gives you the slingshot bullets.
Yeah, so these are the bullets. They're basically just bullets, that's all it is.
Deku seeds are the... I know this is sounding like a lot of Deku-themed items, like, oh, Deku seeds, Deku nuts, Deku sticks. And
we are in the Deku forest.
Well, that's true, but if it gets confusing, don't worry. The Deku nuts are the ones that flash the enemies and make them stun, and the other ones are just slingshot bullets. And
yeah, the ones that show the icon is like 3 of them is bullets. The ones that show icon is 1. As you can see, we have equipped right now. It's just the flashbang. So.
Well, we already have all of our possible items equipped.
Yeah, as you can see, we can just easily kill these things off now. And
yeah, the last one you have to actually like you can L target it, but it doesn't really show up too well.
Yeah. Okay, so now we can climb this wall. Yeah, see right there, some bullets.
So yeah, we literally haven't killed enemies yet with wasting bullets, basically just because they keep dropping them.
Yeah. Alright, so up here, we will be seeing a new enemy, actually. It's a new type of Skulltula as well. And I think
because we're not dealing with Skullwaltulas, now we're just dealing with, I think,
just
regular
straight up
Skulltulas.
Yeah. This game is based off of spiders really a lot, but yeah, these are Skulltulas, I believe. Yep, see,
big Skulltula. Its soft belly is its weak point.
Yeah, so it will not attack you, literally, but when it turns around, you can attack it. It just does not hurt you, unless...
Now, if you just normally attack, it'll do, like, 1 damage, I think, and it's got, like, 2 hit points. Like, if me and my Pokemon-based
hit points
memory just wants to call them hit points and whatnot, you can hit it twice to kill it normally, or you can just use a jump attack and kill it in 1 hit.
Yeah, I'll show that off in a minute, but anyway, new room, we're locked in, and this is basically the first puzzle of the game, actually.
Because you have, now you can just do what Logan just did, or you can realize, hey look, we have a torch thing. Oh
yeah, there's actually like a time limit on that, by the way, there's another Deku thing.
Let's get some more Deku sticks.
We don't really need at this point, but yeah. I'm done.
Da-da-da-da! We got the compass.
Now this is another thing. It plays along with the map. Basically, what it is just it shows us where exits, chests, and where we actually are on the map. So as you can see,
the yellow triangle is us. The red triangle, I think, is the
exits,
and the little orange squares are the treasure chests.
So yeah, there is a treasure chest in this room, and the way to get it is actually kind of easy, but we need to turn the thing on again. So I just phoned that. My God.
Yeah, you did. Oh, you might want to just show them what the torches do.
Yeah, we'll do that in just a second. But now we gotta turn this button on again. These are buttons, obviously.
Yep.
But instead of going straight across, we actually need to jump right there. Almost get hit by that Skulltula, of course.
And inside of this is pointless items.
Yeah, it's just another recovery
Another
heart.
recovery heart. Yay, pointless items.
But behind it is what we really came over here for. This is a golden Skulltula that we can't see target.
Or you mean L target?
Yeah, L target. And they drop tokens.
Very intense looking into that green spinning circle.
You destroyed a golden Skulltula.
You got a token proving you destroyed it.
Now, we'll explain later what the tokens do, but Skulltulas are kind of like...
What the heck is it doing?
I don't want to know, but I can kill it apparently. Anyway.
Okay, that was really disturbing.
Yeah, as I was saying, we'll explain what gold Skulltulas do later, but they are a very, very important part of this game. I'll say that right now.
They're basically a collectible.
Yeah, but we get reward.
Oh, you're gonna want to use the reward blue.
Okay, so this is where the sticks come in handy. So as you can see, I equipped the stick, and the door's still locked, and there is an empty torch right here. What we gotta do is light the stick with this fire,
and then light the other torch with the fire.
And that will open the door.
Now, a little trick you can do is you can actually just swing your sword to put out the fire on the stick and save it for later. Otherwise, the stick will just burn out.
Yeah.
And since you don't want to waste items, you can just slash your sword and make it not burn up if you want to.
And there's the one hit with the jump attack.
Yep.
Alright, so I think that's all we really need to get up here.
I believe so.
Alright, so now what we do is...
jump off a cliff!
Hold on. As you can see, there's cobwebs down there. Now what we gotta do is we have to break through them. And the way we break through them is jump off a cliff! And completely miss and get damaged. Okay, and
our first damage to the LP is us failing to properly jump off a cliff.
Okay, and now we gotta climb back up. I'm actually just gonna
Pause
skip ahead until we get back to the top. I completely failed at that. Be right back.
Wow.
Okay, so we're back, and we're back up at the top. I just killed that thing.
And
okay.
there is a heart floating in midair, and there's one right there, too.
Okay.
Well, you can tell you're really not going to die.
Yeah, really. Okay, let's try this again.
Unless you're dumb enough to jump off cliffs and fail every time.
So now we jump down. Okay, and it breaks the cobweb. There we go.
And then you fall in the water, which breaks your fall.
And this is the next part of the dungeon. So anyway, actually, we've been going for quite a while. So in the next episode of Ocarina of Time, we will be... probably finishing the dungeon. Actually, we're getting quite close to the end and whatnot. So
even though that seems very strange to you guys, so like, you just arrived on a new floor, you can't be anywhere near done. Actually, this floor doesn't take too long. It takes like 10-15 minutes maybe.
Probably.
So maybe like one more part.
So yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if you guys like the commentary, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next episode for Ocarina of Time.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.